So we had a question come up about progressions and what chords get a flat 7, for example. And there's a lot to chord structure, but the diatonic progression, it's built on the 7 numbers of a scale: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Major 7. And the 3 and the 4 are a half step apart. The 7 and the 1 are a half step apart. That works the same with E, F, half step apart. F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C. B and C are a half step apart. So in the C major scale, that'd be 1, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. That half step between the E and the F and the B and the C are not an accident. The numbers work the same way. So with a 1 chord, we're using diatonic progressions. The 1 chord gets a major 7. It's a 1, 3, 5. The 2 chord is a 1 flat 3, 5 with a flat 7. So here's 1 major 7, 3, 5. The 2 chord, whole step up, 1 flat 7, flat 3, 5, 1. The 3 chord is exactly the same. The 4 chord is the only other chord that gets a major 7. So the 1 chord and the 4 chord. 1 chord and the 4 chord. 5 is a dominant 7. It's the only one, it's the only chord that has a 1, a 5, a flat 7, and a 3. No other chord has it. And the dominant 7 chord has the dominant 7. 1, 5, flat 7, 3, 5, 1. There's a lot of variations. The 13, the flat 13, there's a lot of variations. The 6 is a minor. And the 7 is diminished. Here's the 1 chord. Here's the diminished chord. This is called an F sharp minor 7 flat 5. In the key of G, there's no other way to say it. It's a mouthful. 1 flat 7, flat 3, flat 5. Now the reason that each of these chords have the notes that they have is because of the scale. And here's how it works. If this is the 1 and this is the 2, and you say I have to build a chord from here, but if I made this my 1, the 2 chord is constructed all of notes from the 1 chord. Every note in here is part of the G. Every note in this chord, the 3 chord, is part of the G. You can see a G chord here. Well, there's a major 7 there. You can see you get the... Every note in there is a G note. Every note in this chord is a G note. Every note in this chord is a G note. So that's how you construct chords based on a key. That's why a 1, 4, 5, all of those are major chords. They're the only 3 chords that have a 1, a 3, and a 5. 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1. This, well, this is a 1, 5, 1, 3 in the key of C, but it's built all from notes of this scale. So, same with this chord. The D chord, built all from G notes. There's the major 7, the 5, and the 2 of G. Makes a D chord. So there's the 5 chord for the 1 chord. So that's why the chords all get along. So once you establish all of the rules, they say, okay, how can we break them? Here we go. So there only one chord in all of these has a 1, a 3, a 5, and a flat 7, and that's the 5 chord. D. So here's the chord. That should be the 5 chord. This 4 chord is acceptable, except if you want to make it, if you want to use 7s, gotta have a major 7. This one, if you want to have 1s, have major 7, has a major 7, flat 7. Now let's give them all flat 7s. And that's the blues, so. And as long as everybody agrees that we're going to break the rules this way, the bass player and the singer and everybody, they all agree. So that's where the fun lies. Where do we break the rules? We know what the rules are for the 1, the 4, and the 5, but the blues and a lot of jazz, they bend and break the rules, and that's frankly where the fun comes in. So there's more to follow. Comments or questions, let me know down below. Have a good day.